Good evening to our guests of honor, Srimati Rani Satish, Mrs. Sonia Narang, who's going to join us later, Dr. Sita Batija, Ms. Arundhati Nag, Ms. Vani Ganpati, Ms. Bharti Jacob, Ms. Sadika Peerboy, Ms. Husna Rahman, Ms. Nandita Chandavarkar, and Mrs. Arushi Pudar. Good evening to our awardees, fellow members, FLO members, friends from the media, and guests. This probably is the largest gathering of talented women in a single room, the largest group of God's special people, those chosen to shine bright. We welcome everyone to the first FLO Women of the Future Awards. These are the women whom we feel could have the greatest impact on our lives in the coming years. Women who have already demonstrated unique abilities, those abilities that are not taught in a college or a university, but are discovered in the deepest crevasses of the human mind. There is no GPS to their life, nor a career path or a job description. Even in predefined boundaries, they have all redefined reality. That is truly remarkable. We pray to Lord Ganesha, Goddess Lakshmi, and Goddess Durga. But give it a slightly deeper thought, and none of us have really seen any of these powers. But what is crystal clear is what they stand for and represent, the values they uphold. The values are intangible, the images make them real. That is why at FLO, we are awarding the women of the future. These women embody the values we stand for, that we seek to achieve. They make the intangible values of strength, determination, and perseverance real. The awardees in the room were chosen through an intense process of deliberation. We discussed numerous profiles to arrive at those who best demonstrated the paramount role played by women in society while appreciating their attitudes, initiatives, willpower, and perseverance. These are women who have distinguished themselves as prominent citizens who are role models for all of us. For those of you who are less acquainted with the FICCI Ladies Organization, FICCI Ladies Organization is a national body with the prime objective of women empowerment through the promotion of entrepreneurship and managerial excellence. Established in 1983, FLO is a division of the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, which is the apex body of industry and chambers of commerce in India. Over the last 3 decades of FLO's existence, it has grown as an organization and is today one of the most prestigious pan-India business organizations with 15 locations and over 5,000 members spread across India, committed to working towards women empowerment through business women development and various capacity building initiatives besides other programs. We basically work towards empowering women at 3 levels: the grassroots, the middle management or the mid-level entrepreneurs, and the senior professionals or entrepreneurs. The Bangalore chapter has been in existence for over 2 years and carries out a number of initiatives towards empowering women with better skills and insight. Our rapidly growing chapter has now over 160 members. Our members are senior professionals and owner-directors and hail from all major industries, from aerospace to textiles, from biotechnology to finance. One of the prime focus areas for me as a chairperson of FLO Bangalore has been to organize events towards FLO's goals of enhancing women's awareness, knowledge and skills, leading her to become an even stronger woman, which was my mantra for the year. It is not just the economically backward who need a helping hand to grow. Every individual, and moreover, every woman, needs that extra push, that extra training, that extra exposure to take her to the next level of being and achieving. Members of FLO Bangalore, I invite you to some time travel. To you as a person, a year back. Let the images of the year flash through your mind like a movie. The people you met, the new learnings, the interactions, the new avenues that you felt opening. all that you saw, did, feel and thought. Now you see the new you. That is essentially what we do at FLO. We reach out, we mentor, we assist. So that not just the awardees of today, but every woman in this room, and I feel it honestly that every person, every woman present here, because there are a few gentlemen also today in our audience, is a woman of the future. I welcome you all to an evening of brilliance, positivity and hope. Thank you.
Thank you, Rati. We will now have the award for Performing Arts Theatre. From being titled a feminist, non-feminist, pseudo-feminist, quasi-feminist by the media, she has persisted and broken all stereotypes relating to women. Considered radical and rebellious, she unapologetically celebrates feminism in all its fashion and form. Underdog Entertainment is a new brand of theatre that infuses poetry, guitar humor and theatre as one. As a co-founder of Underdog, she has been involved as a playwright, director, producer and actor and staged over 155 shows and 18 original scripts all across the country. The scripts deal with the modern day issues of the youth like arranged marriages, love, lust, drugs, objectification of men, women, over-intrusive parents, etc. in a humorous light that reflects a society stuck between the trapping of its past and delusion of its future. As an antithesis to the contrived and commercial entertainment, Underdog appeals to a cross-section of people for being fun, real and relatable. They believe in giving opportunity to new and fresh talent. More than 80 actors have lost their theatre virginity to Underdog. She has played various roles from scheming girlfriend, scheming wife, scheming politician, scheming partner, journalist and scheming boss, all of which have nurtured her for a future life of pure marital bliss. Her dream is to be the next big lingerie model, but having been diagnosed with irrational snacking and addiction to chocolate frosted cupcakes, she has just completed shooting for an independent Hollywood director, Zach Miller, and is currently writing her first film script. Shruthi, an MSc in business psychology from the University of Westminster, has set up a spinning and weaving unit to produce differentiated and unique handlooms out of natural fibers like banana, khas, korai, etc. The unit manages a fine balance between traditional techniques of manufacturing with modern day standards of quality, design and functionality. I request Ms. Arundhati Nag to kindly give the award to Ms. Shruthi Raju in the category of Performing Arts Theatre.
Good evening. I'm Shruthi Raju. I'm a playwright, director, writer. So it's great to be here this evening among such distinguished and inspiring women. I'm truly honored and humbled to be receiving this award. Thank you for recognizing emerging talent. And we hope to inspire the future generation. Thanks.